schöne macht Arbeit. He is nice, mir schläft für ihr Stuster. He is nice, gerne so das. He is nice, gerne so macht.
What's up, YouTube? CFX here, back with another video. You guys saw earlier we were trading at 5:35 a.m. and I ain't gonna lie, the market was moving actually really good around that time. So nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna be getting up at that time to try to trade, look for setups and stuff like that. But if I am up, you best believe I'm looking at those charts at that time. But let's go ahead and get to the rest of the session. Today is Friday, so we don't have long. I don't really like to trade that much on Friday because, as you guys know, the market does close on Fridays, and sometimes you can get weird movements as it gets closer to the market closing and stuff like that. So we're just gonna try to get the bag, get what we can, and get out the market. So I'm gonna see you guys then. Let's get straight into it, man. What's up, guys? So it is currently 5:30 a.m. and I just took a blitz trade, 30-second trade right here. I saw some setups that I was loving on all of the AUD pairs, because it's literally like every AUD pair was set up perfectly, and I was getting the reaction that I was wanting to get. And as you guys can see, we are finally back at $1,195, and it was a really good trade. Glad I took that one for 30 seconds. I saw everything was really moving fast. I could show you guys even the other pairs, they were moving pretty fast as well. And you had to get sniper entries on these. You had to get sniper entries because you never know. And then next candlestick, like you guys see right here, as long as if I would have got in on this wick, then I would have been good. But it went up. But if I was in this trade for like a minute or longer, it would have came back down and I would have lost that trade. So that's why it's good that I was in for 30 seconds. I was analyzing that because all of these candlesticks are 30-second candlesticks, and I was just noticing it. Same thing as you guys can see. AUD CHF was showing the same thing. AUD JPY showing the same thing. So that's why I was only in those trades for 30 seconds. It's good to be able to read your candlesticks and also be able to read candlesticks on smaller time frame. Don't just look at the hour or the 30 minutes or the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes to the 1 minute. No, I went all the way down to the 30-second candlestick, so therefore I could read these candles, and I was able to clear a trade in 30 seconds thanks to pocket options for allowing that option. But yeah, so we just got our account back up. I told you guys we wasn't going to get it back in one night. We were going to work our way throughout the week and work on getting it back up. So I just really wanted to take that one trade, honestly, because I just saw a great setup. I saw an opportunity. I figured why not capitalize on it, and that was the end result of it. So I'm gonna see you guys in a couple of hours like this, because it's literally 5:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna see you guys in a couple hours. We're gonna come back and trade and continue finishing this week off, getting the bag, man. I'm gonna see y'all later on. All right, so we are closing in on this trade right here. I hate that my one that's at the top has the most time left, because that's the one I feel like I'm gonna get closed out of with a loss. But yeah, let's see. Go ahead and clear those bottom two. Okay, so it looks like we broke even on that one, or what it looks like, but we were able to clear majority of them, putting us at $1,274 for those. Let me see if I lost that one. Did I break even? Okay, so I lost that one. It was really spiky down there. But let me show you guys the reason I took this trade. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of wicks in this area, right? But this candlestick in particular these two show me that, okay, buyers are pushing up, and also this one. So we have this long wick down here at the bottom of this candlestick, which showed me that the buyers were strong in this area and pushing the market up. So that's pretty much why I hopped in as soon as it touched my Bollinger Band. Like, I didn't wait to the end of no candlestick or nothing. I hopped in as soon as it touched my Bollinger Band, and you guys saw the results. It sucks that I didn't have one more second left on that trade, but it is what it is. But that is why I hopped in that trade, and you guys saw the clears from it. Pretty good trade overall. So I think this is the only trade setup though for this time. So we may come back later on and see what trade setups that we have. If we don't have any, then we'll just call it a week. All right, so we closing in on USD JPY, and this one was a blitz trade. Took this one for 1 minute. Again, $70 entries. Amazing trade. I waited here until it came back down to this entry point. The reason I didn't take a big boy trade on this one is because it keeps on retouching here, and I feel like the US dollar and the Japanese yen are kind of fighting over strength right now. So I wasn't going to take a big boy trade on that. I was just going to see what I can get from it, but I'm glad that I did get a lot of profits from it. Amazing trade. And honestly, I think I might should I try to go for 1,500? I may go for 1,500. So I'm gonna go for 1,500, try to end the week off with $1,000 gain, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I may take USD JPY one more time if it comes a little bit lower. Let's see if it's resisting at this point right here though. All right, so I'm gonna take it right here, and let's see if we could get that 1,500 goal. So in the last 10 seconds, we are very close to entry. We got to push up. As long as it doesn't spike down or anything like that in the last second, we will be reaching 1,500 this week, guys. So we just had $1,000 week, and this is the first week of the challenge. So, you know, it'll be great if we could finish this in 4 more weeks. Hey, I would not complain. 5,000 in a month, that'll be great. So this is going to be the end of the week though. Let me show you guys the results, and let's go to our trading history. So, because I really do believe that we just had a undefeated last couple of sessions. Like, we just had a lot of wins in a row. Well, no, forgot about this loss right here. Yeah, that sucks, but it's all right. Overall though, we had a very great week, and I'm not disappointed at all, honestly. So let's go over the first week. All right, so this is it right here. So we took 73 trades this week. From Monday to today, we took 73 trades, and we still were 73%, so that was right. And our trading profits was $976. It's pretty freaking amazing, honestly. It's really crazy considering we had a very down second day of trading. Went all the way down to $145, and we built it back up to 1,500. So I'm very proud of that. That itself is a challenge. Like, that in itself is a challenge. So hey, we knocked it out the way, but let's keep on pushing to 5K, and let me get to the outro now. That'll be the end of the video, guys, and also the end of this week's trading session, man. 73% on the week and over 100% growth already. So this has been a great challenge so far, I would say. Went from 500 to 1,000 in the first day, then went all the way back down to $174 or 47, however much it was. Back all the way up to 1,500. That in itself is a challenge. And if you've been trading binary options, you know that in itself is a very hard challenge. So it was nice that we were able to do that. It also proves that I'm starting to be more consistent, and I'm very proud of that. That's really my biggest thing that I care about now, is consistency. So I'm glad to see that I am consistent and able to grow an account this way. So we're going to keep the challenge going. I'm very excited to see what the rest of the month has for us, and I already know we're going to get this challenge done. We're going to complete this challenge 100% because I'm confident in my skills, I'm confident in my analysis, I'm confident in the knowledge that I've gained over time, and I'm ready to apply it, and I've been applying it. So we're going to continue to grow and continue to get this account up. I always told you guys, look, from that first session that we took our big loss, a lot of people would have tried to get their account back in that same night, and they probably would have ended up blowing you. That is why I stress to you guys, always try to maintain your emotions. Look, as long as you're still in the game, you good to go. That's all that matters in the world of trading, is staying in the game. Whoever stays in the game the longest is going to make the most money. It's just that simple. So I was able to keep myself in the game, and I just stayed down because I knew I was going to make that money back. I knew I was going to make that money back. And really, that's what it's about. Being confident in your skills to know that if you do take a loss, you're going to be able to make it back. And I feel like that's what a lot of guys need, especially in the beginning. So that's pretty much my message to you guys. As long as you're still in the game, keep going. And do not let your emotions get the best of you just because you took a big loss. I told you guys that night that we were going to get that back. I told you guys that, and we did. So end of the week, we actually ended off with more than what we had in the first place, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna see you guys next week. Let's get back to this bag. Let's continue to grow over this weekend, and let's get better. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. I'm out.
Let's get it, shawty. I'm ready.